Whew. Hey guys. Hello everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing great this evening. Sorry, a little 10 minutes behind. Technical difficulties. It's been a while, and I'm starting this streaming software back up. So wait a couple more minutes here for people to join here. Again, I'm liking how I can do Instagram Live as well. I hope the same format is good on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram. I was looking at TikTok, but I'm still learning how to do TikTok live, so I'm not even on TikTok yet live. So I got to look more into that. I'm on YouTube as well, so appreciate you guys joining in. I don't know who all is on Instagram though, unfortunately. Um, yeah, but I'm hoping I can see who else can join here. Okay, so a lot to talk about with regarding severe weather. Again, I hope Instagram normally, you guys, my IG followers, you guys know all the time when I go live about the weather, I go on my phone, just the old school way, and just go from there and just show my computer with my phone showing the computer. But I have everything on here, so I'm streaming from my computer. So hopefully IG works well, and hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully the format looks okay. So here we go. Let's get to it, shall we? And for those of you that are on IG too, again, I mostly stream on my phone, showing the computer, as I just said. But you guys will be learning new stuff on my computer here as I walk you through certain stuff. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's see here. All right, so first I'm going to share my screen here at the stream. So I hope you guys can see this good enough. I'm really nervous because on Instagram it is going to be small. I'm going to try and make this big as I can. So I guess we're just going to have to go with the flow, shall we? Yeah, it's blurry. Okay. All right, so hopefully you guys can see that clear enough. I'm on my phone here on IG, and it's kind of blurry, so yeah, I might have to squint your eyes a little bit. All right, so here we go. So this is from today's Outlook from about this afternoon or morning. Their latest day one Outlook. In fact, probably they should have updated the recent one last one last time tonight. But anyway, we'll see that in a minute. So as you can see, this is the storm outlook for the severe weather potential that we have in place. Now, it says that, this is for tonight, right? But actually, the timing is going to be early tomorrow morning into the early morning hours on Monday. The storm threats includes limited tornado threat. Maximum hail size is going to be between quarter to golf ball, 70 miles per hour wind gusts. Okay, this is for, again, early tomorrow morning into the possibly late morning hours. Slight chance. All right. So we're going to hear severe weather be possible with the storm complex approaching from the west this evening and overnight. Strong winds will be the primary threat, but all hazards will be possible with this activity. So that's looking for tomorrow morning's system coming through. Okay, and we're gonna look at more data again. Show you guys. You guys see on my stories on IG the screen recording of the rate of the weather model. So I'm gonna walk you through that also. Okay, now here's where things took another transition. We've got tomorrow evening to play in. Okay. It does include the downtown greater city area of Tulsa, Muskogee, Claremore, Henrietta, Tahlequah, Fort Smith, and cities to our east and southeast into northeastern Oklahoma. Again, same thing. Tornado threat, limited tornado threat, maximum hail size up to golf ball. Maximum wind speed up to 70 miles per hour. Okay. Multiple rounds of severe weather will be possible on Tuesday, first with the complex moving. Oh, and by the way, I meant to say, yes, I'm streaming on all these platforms, but thank you for those that are on either one of them or all of them. So thank you, Facebook, YouTube, and on IG. First, the complex moving through the region during the morning hours. Then additional thunderstorm development Tuesday afternoon and evening will bring the highest threat for severe weather with all hazards again possible. Okay. Now, I show you this all the time too. Let me do it this way. Share screen. Stop sharing that. Screen. Share screen. Regional. That's not the right one I was wanting to share. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the SC Outlook as well. Also, let me find it. SPC, where are you at? SPC. There you are. There you are. Okay, so, okay. All right, so there we are. Okay, so this is the look at for tonight, and they did not update the recent Outlook yet. So this is the same thing, just another version. So this is again the slight risk, the specific threats. The tornado threat is there, but it's not zero, especially for the Tulsa area. But we'll see what their new Outlook will look like here. Wind threat is pretty good, it's in the table. Then the hail threat is also on the table. It's more significant in southern and southwestern Oklahoma, excuse me, Kansas, and in northwestern and northern Oklahoma. And then here we go again to tomorrow, same thing. Tornado threat, a little bit more higher confidence eastern and southeastern Oklahoma towards northwestern Arkansas and parts, kind of clipping parts of Missouri. All right, now I hate to have to do this every single time. Okay. All right, now to the weather models here that you guys see on IG on my stories. Here we go. Let's have some fun. We got newer data coming in around 8. We normally do, so let's have some fun, and it is not coming out yet. So I have been noticing the trends on the moisture as the system comes. Okay, so again, guys, I don't know if I made this clear, but basically we have two systems, okay? We have one in the morning and the one in the evening, okay? So I've been noticing the trends of the morning has been backing off of moisture. So that's going to be kind of concerning because that will factor in, okay, we have more ingredients in the environment, in the atmosphere to regenerate, to recover. Okay, get rid of the cloud cover, get rid of all that sunshine. Okay, now we got some things to work with. Because think of it like that. So I've been noticing the recent hour by hour HER models updating. They've been backing off the moisture. And we might have some light rain, but we'll see how the environment does. Okay, so as you can see, I hope you got, well, there you go with IG, not seeing it clear enough, big enough. Okay, so here we go. So we got a big storm, northern, southern Kansas, a little bit. All that pink is hail. Okay, so moving on through, all this is probably drizzle and light rain. Okay, and then it scoots right on by the northern Tulsa area. And as you can see, this is the latest one that came out, right? Okay, so you got light rain to deal with that passes through. That's it for the Tulsa area. Well, this big talk about, oh, we might have spin up tornadoes. Okay, latest HER showing we might get a sprinkle with this one. So that's what I'm saying. The recent trends are kind of interesting. So I don't know if this means, we might have a bigger threat of severe weather due to this moisture backing off, or is it just a model error bug happening, or, are we not just not going to get anything, period, tomorrow, especially tomorrow evening. So we'll see how tomorrow progresses. Now I'm going to show you other models that I like to look at. The NamNest is another high resolution model that I like. It has different kind of point of views, but you'll get the idea. So here's the first round that comes through. Nothing, right? Okay. And then that's when, so you see these black hicks right here, these black streaks here. Zoom in more further for you guys. And I didn't mean to do that. So I'm teaching you guys something. Okay. These are called helicity tracks. Okay. These black little squares are called helicity tracks. These are basically shows you where either it could be hail or it could be a rotating storm. So that's what a helicity track looks like. So it looks like this 18Z NAM model looks like supercells popping off around I would say, I think 21Z. So around maybe 3 to 4 o'clock, it starts popping off. Again, some of these models I show you guys have different point of views. For those of you that are on social media, I always show the her model, but I don't show you guys the other models. And again, if you combine all models together, they come across different summaries. They have their own minds with the different model sets and what they think might happen in the future. Radar might look like. So this is different. So we'll see how the model progresses with time. Alrighty, so let's look at that. So basically, and I'm going to show you one more thing and then end this. Let me do this. Stop share. Share screen. Okay, hold on. Let me go on Facebook here to see if we're good on the quantity. Okay, so, oh, thank you. Got that heart. One person on Instagram. Okay, or Facebook. All right, so back to here. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Gonna share this again. Get rid of that and show you guys one other thing. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the what's called. Okay, so here's another weather lesson, and this probably will be it for the night. Is dew points. Okay. By the way, please download my weather app, guys. It is free. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, the information is also on there. It's free. Interactive radar, push notifications. It's not animated notifications, but I'll manually send it to your phone. You've got some of these maps I'm going to show you now has some of these on it, such as the dew points I'm about to show you here and other cool features, guys. Okay, so you don't want to miss it. If you do not have it, please get it. It's free to download. Okay, free to download. From the App Store, look up Our Church. It is not a church, but it's through a provider. So please download it. You will like it. I know you will. I'm just playing. But yeah, you will like it. And I hope you guys do. All right. So here is so these maps is on my weather app as well. Also, so these is another way of looking at mugginess, dew points. Okay. So it's sticky outside. All those terms that you hear mostly probably out in the public, that's what that means is dew points. These are ingredients for severe weather. So basically, we're already set for severe weather. The moisture's in, the dew points are in. So tomorrow morning, when you're, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning for work, right? So I'll step outside, boom, already sticky. So we already have a set stage for severe weather. So step 1 is complete. We're in the mid to upper 70s, or excuse me, mid to low 70s. We are down to about 75. Woo, 75 in southwestern Oklahoma. Geez, they are muggy down there. Okay, so that's close to 80. All right, so we already set for that. So that's good on that side. So that's good. Alrighty. So it's going to feel really sticky out there. Okay, I think that is all I want to show you guys. Again, I hope this all worked well. I will be doing this. Okay, now they updated the SBC Outlook, so I guess we'll take a look. I'll give it a second to update publicly here. It'll be here, share. So give me a second for this to refresh itself here. But please, guys, download my weather app. It is free. You'll get interactive radar on there, weather maps on there. It is nice. And I hope I'm not freezing up because on IG it looks like I am. Slightly buffering. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. So I'm going to see their latest forecast discussion as well. because I think the moisture is back down for the Tulsa area, so we'll see what they say. In fact, since you guys are there, let's do this. I guess they kept us in the slight risk. I wonder will there even be a tornado potential with that? Come on, come on, come on. There you go. All right, so you guys are going to look at this live with me to see their latest update, the SPC. We'll see what they said here. Keep loading this bad boy up. Of course, it would do that because I'm refreshing it too much. All right, y'all, stop. Come on. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. 5 seconds ago. Because I keep refreshing it too much. Oh my gosh. If you guys have any questions, of course, leave them down, whatever platform I'm going to try to look at. There you go. Okay, so the tornado threat. Okay, they kept it 5%, it looks like. Does not include Tulsa, but includes Owasso. The 2% includes Tulsa. We shall look at their forecast discussion. Evening water vapor shows a convectively regimented mid-level vortex ahead of a broad upper trough over the Rockies, moving into southern Central Plains. Ascent from this feature is forecast to intensify this evening, aiding in the development of 30 to 40 KT southerly low-level jet. Persistent southeasterly flow should continue transporting mid-60s to low 70s dew points, which we already have in place, into parts of Central and Southern Plains tonight. The intensification of the low-level jet this evening and associated moist advection will allow scattered to numerous storms to develop within a moderate unstable environment after 03Z, which is late tonight. 35 to 50 KT, probably knots, I think it means knots, of deep layer shear will favor a mix of organized multi-sails and supersails. Large to very large hail is a possibility, with initial likely elevated supersails into the early overnight. Increasing ascent and the low-level jet should favor upscale growth into a cluster or MCS over portions of Kansas and Oklahoma tonight. Severe gusts will likely become the primary hazard, or a couple of tornadoes are also possible given large, low-level holographs and some potential for supercells or embedded mesovortices. These storms should continue eastward toward the Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma border by tomorrow. Okay, so let's look at that. So, again, the summary of this live stream for those of you, whatever platform you are on. Basically, expect some possible severe weather as we go into tomorrow morning. Mainly, I think it looks like Tulsa to the north. It might squeeze in its way south of Tulsa, like towards Jinx and other surrounding cities, Bixby, Glenpool, those kind of cities down south, but we'll have to see how that plays out. And we have another chance again as we go into tomorrow evening. Again, both of these rounds can expect wind, hail, potential tornado threat with these storms. I'll also possibly be going chasing tomorrow. Cross your fingers, hoping I do. We'll see how the day progresses. If I can't make it, then I'll have to be probably doing some weather coverage here or just working on something else. But if I do go chasing, it'll be fun. I can tell you that for sure. Alrighty. So I will go live if I do go chasing. If I don't go chasing, we'll have to see if I go live doing severe weather coverage, because I'm going to be thinking about this kind of format of live streaming. So we'll have to play it by ear. All right. So I'll keep you guys updated posted as usual. And thank you guys for your love and support. And take it easy. Try to stay cool. All right. Thank you. Take it easy.